I've always been a writer. I spent most of my life in music as an MC and hip-hop producer. It was actually during those times where I first met Lamar Maxon, the CEO of Nonstop Show Group. But as I got older, this yearning to write scripts, it became stronger than my urge to write rhymes. So I wrote a lot. But I'll fast forward past my journey, because it's about no sleep till 40 right now. So, after writing a few scripts, I had realized that I actually needed to direct to be able to properly tell my stories. But at the time, most of my scripts were written with the intention to sell. So they were like more so big budget features, or at least features with budgets that were beyond my means. So I needed to create a new story. It needed to be outside of the archive of the material that I had been working on for years. I knew I wanted Jersey Art Productions' first project to be a comedy. I just needed to find the story, the characters, the universe. Creatively, things were clicking. And, in my personal life, I was in a really good place at the time. Work was steady, which wasn't always the case. And I was dating the woman that I knew I would someday marry. Yeah, things were definitely good. Then, I got the news that an old friend of mine had been sick for a little while and had 2 weeks to live. I was totally floored. At the time, I was actually doing work out in Delaware for Merrill Lynch. And the day that I got to get away and get back to Jersey to go see my old friend in the hospital, he had died 15 minutes before I arrived. His death rocked me. It rocked all of us, a lot of us. It rocked, the whole crew. I just kept thinking, damn, this can't be real. He was only 41 years old. He was one of the most vibrant, cool-ass, truthfully honest and blunt people that I ever met. And now he's gone? It just didn't make sense. It still doesn't make sense. But I just kept thinking, damn, am I now at that age that the elders used to talk about, where, old friends start passing away? Wow. Is this what it is? This is... Yeah.
The Adventures of John Pellum. You're looking real wet, brother.
So as I left his repast, as a lot of people do, I started reminiscing, I started thinking about those crazy times together where we used to just hang out and get into shit constantly. There was just constant laughs and constant chaos. We met some really unique people, some really crazy people. Sometimes we were around some dangerous folk too. It was just a mix of everything in that time. Some of our times were really unique and weird in ways that maybe other people didn't experience, It was because of the collective of individuals that we had together, the rappers, the MCs, the DJs, just the friends, the hip-hop heads, just the chicks. Oh man, the chicks that we used to meet were crazy too, in a cool way. But all that's a whole other story. But that was part of the reminiscing. That was just, thinking about those times when we used to just vibe and create and explore and be artists. Man, it was a beautiful time.